diverse, striving to be the best.
Community, friendships, and an educational hub.
Diverse, kind, and intelligent.
I think what stands out most about NIST is the beautiful community experience, the camaraderie and friendship and the bonds you form with peer groups, but also how the teachers are so engaged with us as students and they know us really, really well and guide us through our journey at school.
NIST taught me a lot about being like a thinker and developing critical thinking skills. So I've been in a lot of situations. This was like starting when I started undergraduate and through to graduate school and into my job, where I came in with zero, but then picked up a lot of skills along the way. And I think NIST helped me gain those skills. We weren't taught to think a particular way. We were given the chance to kind of think freely about how we wanted to go about, for example, certain problems or certain experiments, or I would say maybe even the way we write reports or interpret, for example, a poem in IB Lang and Lit. I think that really stood out to me because it told me that there wasn't like one way of thinking about something, that there were many different ways, and none of them were right or wrong. They were just different.
I think there is a lot of learning that is inside the classroom. There's also a lot of learning that's outside the classroom. So I think what was really unique in terms of my NIST experience was a lot of the extracurriculars, not just in, so I did string quartet. I also did a lot of sports, so played a lot of basketball and volleyball, but also did a lot of service trips with Mr. Dorn and other teachers. And so having those experience and understanding those types of perspectives and what you can learn with being in a team, what you can learn just being in an environment that's outside your comfort zone, I think really shaped who I am today.
A couple of aspects that inspire me the most from NIST are firstly the dedication, the commitment, and the joy teachers find teaching. And that is incredible. I'm an educator myself at the University of Cambridge. I have reflected back on my experiences at NIST and fondly remembered how my teachers taught me and the positive experiences, how I learned, how they taught, and how I can try and mimic them in my own teaching at the university as well.
I think it was the To Develop project where we did some community and service in Cambodia at the Shansor village, and me and my friend, we started a project to build an early childhood center there. And I think what I learned from that through Mr. Dorn was just like the importance of being aware of the community around you. And I think that really influenced me because wherever I went, it made me a more adaptable person in the society that I went to.
Today, a lot of what NIST has taught me throughout the years, the 14 years, set a lot of the foundation of how I view the world. And so going to a whole different country for college and being basically a foreigner and being a stranger, I think there was a lot of courage in terms of just being open to explore and being open to meet new people, to learn from them, and to not be afraid to try new things.